Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm so excited because we're taking a virtual trip to one of the most iconic landmarks in the world, the Statue of Liberty. If you're planning a trip to New York City, you absolutely cannot miss a visit to this incredible monument. Whether you're a history buff or simply looking for breathtaking views and an unforgettable experience, the Statue of Liberty has something for everyone. In this video, I'm going to be your virtual tour guide, taking you through everything you need to know to plan the perfect visit. We'll be exploring the history and significance of Liberty Island, discovering the best ways to get there, and uncovering all the must-see attractions once you arrive. Get ready for some serious wanderlust, because by the end of this video, you'll be itching to book those flights. Our journey begins with a scenic ferry ride to Liberty Island, the home of Lady Liberty herself. Can we just take a moment to appreciate how adorable that name is? Lady Liberty. It sounds like something out of a fairy tale. But anyway, back to the ferry ride. The views from the ferry are absolutely stunning, giving you a unique perspective of the Manhattan skyline. As you sail closer to the island, you'll feel a sense of anticipation building. It's like the statue is drawing you in with her torch. Speaking of the torch, did you know that the Statue of Liberty was a gift from France to the United States? It's true. It was a symbol of friendship and freedom, and it's been welcoming immigrants and visitors to American shores for over a century. As you approach the island, take a moment to imagine all the people who have stood where you're standing, gazing up at this awe-inspiring monument. The ferry ride itself is an experience, especially on a beautiful day. The wind in your hair, the sun on your face, the smell of the salty air, it's just magical. And the best part is, you get incredible photo opportunities of the statue with the city skyline as your backdrop. Trust me, your Instagram feed will thank you. Okay, so we've made it to the pedestal of the Statue of Liberty, and trust me, it's even more impressive up close. The pedestal itself is a sight to behold, with its massive granite blocks and intricate architectural details. But the real treat is inside. To enter the pedestal, you'll need to pass through security, which can sometimes have a bit of a queue. But don't worry, it moves pretty quickly, and it's totally worth the wait. Once you're through, you'll find yourself in a grand hall with soaring ceilings and exhibits that tell the story of the statue's creation. You'll learn about the sculptor, Frédéric Auguste Bartholdi, and the engineer, Gustave Eiffel. Yes, the same Eiffel who designed the Eiffel Tower in Paris. It's incredible to think about the ingenuity and skill that went into creating this masterpiece over a century ago. One of the highlights of the pedestal is the original torch, which was replaced in the 1980s. Seeing it up close is really something else. You can almost feel the history radiating from it. The torch is displayed in a glass enclosure, and there are information panels all around that explain its significance. As you ascend through the pedestal, you'll come across more exhibits that delve into the history of immigration to the United States. You can see artifacts from Ellis Island, hear personal stories from immigrants who passed through its gates, and learn about the challenges and triumphs they faced in their pursuit of the American dream. But let's be honest, one of the main reasons people visit the pedestal is for the views. And let me tell you, they do not disappoint. From the observation deck, you'll be treated to panoramic vistas of New York Harbor, the Manhattan skyline, and even the New Jersey shoreline on a clear day. It's the perfect spot to take some epic photos and just soak up the incredible scenery. You can see the Empire State Building, the Chrysler Building, One World Trade Center, all the iconic landmarks that make New York City so special. All right, thrill seekers, this one's for you. Climbing to the crown of the Statue of Liberty is not for the faint of heart, but it's an experience you'll never forget. Just be warned, it's a long and winding climb, so make sure you're wearing comfy shoes. From the pedestal, you'll enter a narrow double helix staircase that spirals its way up to the crown. It's a bit like climbing a lighthouse, but trust me, the views from the top are more than worth the effort. As you ascend, you'll feel the statue swaying slightly in the wind, but don't worry, it's perfectly normal. The staircase is narrow and can get crowded, especially during peak season. Take your time, be patient, and don't be afraid to take breaks along the way. There are small landings where you can catch your breath and admire the view through the tiny windows. As you climb higher, the windows get bigger and the panoramas become even more breathtaking. Finally, after about 15 minutes, you'll emerge into the crown. It's a truly magical moment. From here, you can gaze out through Lady Liberty's eyes, taking in 360-degree views of New York City. It's a humbling experience to be inside this iconic symbol of freedom. The crown is a popular spot for photos, so be prepared to queue up and wait your turn. But trust me, it's worth it to capture that once-in-a-lifetime shot. Once you've had your fill of the scenery, it's time to make your descent. But hey, you did it! You climbed to the crown of the Statue of Liberty. That's something to brag about. After conquering the crown, or even just the pedestal, no judgment here, you might be ready for a slightly less strenuous activity. That's where the Liberty Island Museum comes in. Located right there on the island, it's the perfect place to delve deeper into the history and significance of Lady Liberty. The museum is housed in a beautiful building with floor-to-ceiling windows that offer stunning views of the statue and the harbour. Inside, you'll find a fascinating collection of artifacts, photographs, and interactive exhibits that tell the story of the statue's creation, its journey from France to America, and its enduring legacy as a symbol of freedom and democracy. One of the highlights of the museum is the original torch balcony, which was closed to the public for decades. Now, you can step out onto the balcony and stand where visitors once stood to marvel at the city skyline. It's a truly special experience that gives you a glimpse into the past. You'll also learn about the people who played a role in the statue's creation, from the sculptor, Frederick August Bartholdi, to the engineer, Gustav Eiffel. There are exhibits dedicated to the challenges they faced during the design and construction process, as well as the political and social climate of the time. The museum also explores the Statue of Liberty's role as a symbol of immigration. You'll see artifacts from Ellis Island, hear personal stories from immigrants who passed through its gates, and learn about the challenges and triumphs they faced in their pursuit of the American dream. It's a powerful reminder of the statue's enduring message of hope and opportunity, and it's sure to leave a lasting impression. And hey, if you're looking for the perfect souvenir, the museum shop has you covered. From miniature replicas of the statue to books and DVDs about its history, you're sure to find something to remember your visit. So, whether you're a history buff or simply looking to learn more about this iconic landmark, be sure to add the Liberty Island Museum to your itinerary. It's the perfect way to round out your visit and gain a deeper appreciation for Lady Liberty and all that she represents. Now, before we wrap up our virtual tour, let's head back to Manhattan and explore Battery Park, the perfect starting point for your Statue of Liberty adventure. Located at the southern tip of Manhattan Island, Battery Park is a beautiful green oasis amidst the hustle and bustle of the city. It's easily accessible by subway or bus, and it's a lovely place to spend a few hours before or after your visit to Liberty Island. The park offers stunning views of the Statue of Liberty, Ellis Island, and New York Harbor, making it a great spot for a picnic lunch or a leisurely stroll. As you wander through the park, you'll come across monuments and memorials dedicated to everything from the victims of the September 11th attacks to the soldiers who fought in the American Revolutionary War. It's a fascinating glimpse into the city's rich history, and it's a reminder of the sacrifices that have been made to protect our freedoms. One of the highlights of Battery Park is Castle Clinton, a historic fort that once served as the city's first immigration station. Today, it's a national monument and a popular tourist destination. You can explore the fort's ramparts, learn about its history, and even catch a ferry to Libeerty Island or Ellis Island. Another must-see attraction in Battery Park is the Sea Glass Carousel. This magical carousel is unlike any other you've ever seen. Instead of horses, you'll ride inside giant, iridescent sea creatures that glide through a swirling underwater world of light and sound. It's an unforgettable experience for visitors of all ages. And if you're looking for a bite to eat, Battery Park has plenty of options, from casual cafes to upscale restaurants. You can grab a hot dog from a street vendor, enjoy a romantic dinner with a view, or simply relax with a coffee and pastry while watching the boats go by. So, whether you're looking to soak up some history, enjoy some outdoor recreation, or simply take in the stunning views, Battery Park is the perfect place to start or end your Statue of Liberty adventure. It's a vibrant and exciting part of the city that has something to offer everyone. And there you have it, my loves, a virtual journey to the spectacular Statue of Liberty. I hope you enjoyed exploring this iconic landmark with me and that you feel inspired to plan your own visits soon. If you have any questions at all, pop them in the comments below and I'll do my best to answer them. I'd love to hear about your own experiences visiting the Statue of Liberty. Did you climb to the crown? What was your favourite part? Share your stories in the comments below. I love reading them. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel for more travel adventures. Until next time, stay curious, keep exploring, and have a fantastic trip to the Statue of Liberty.